Hey, what's up guys, it's me Ayush Banerjee back on R&D Tech, and today in this video I'm going to review the Intex style mouse which I've been using for a month or over. So without wasting further much ado, let's get this video going. Baby, I want you to know. Next video. So getting started with the physical overview of this device, we get to see some usual stuff, nothing fancy for this budget wireless mouse. So we get to see those two buttons with a scrolling wheel in between and a DPI button, which I'm going to talk about in the later part of this video. Flipping it over to the back side, we get to see some hardware buttons for on off. We get the sensor over here, and then we have a slot to fit in two AAA batteries. Yes, this mouse runs on two AAA batteries, and at last we get a slit or slot, you could say, for the wireless receiver. So talking about the design aspect of this mouse, it's quite a good design considering it's a very budget oriented wireless mouse. So with this we get to see two accent or two color panel design. We get a glossy finish of black over at the top and a matte finish black, which is probably for the better grip on the sides and the bottom of the mouse itself. So this panel totally gets off from the body, so it's kind of a replacement, but I don't see any use of this getting over with it because you don't have any of the screws. In fact, this kind of design makes the mouse more vulnerable to dust and other dirty stuffs which can hamper the performance of this mouse. So talking over the design aspect, it's quite good considering the price point, and the weight, overall weight is quite good, if not the weight distribution. Yeah, the first thing that I don't like for the mouse is the weight distribution. The bottom portion is too heavy and the top portion of this, or just beneath the button, is so light that sometimes it might feel a bit odd for using this mouse. So I've been using it for a month and over, and I could notice some of the glitches considering it's a very low budget mouse. So this mouse presently retails at around 260 to 270 bucks on Amazon. I'll be providing you the best buy links down below in the video description. So if you guys wish to buy this mouse, feel free to go to that link and buy it. It does help the channel as well. So talking about the build quality, it's kind of average if not the best. We get to see the scrolling bar and the DPI button in between the accent, which is not in the total panel, which is removable, but yeah, it's there, it's glossy. And talking about the scrolling wheel, I've been noticing some glitches the day I purchased it. The thing is that while you scroll it, some portion of the scroll is quite light. It feels quite good to scroll through it, but some of the portion kind of feels restricted down below. So it's something related to the motor which is rotating. I kind of hate that transition between a restricted scroll and a smooth scroll. So that was for the scrolling button. Talking about the left button, which I'm noticing right now, is that while I drag and drop something, some file or some folder from one place to other, the thing kinds of gets dropped in between without completing the action. So it is kind of a you could say make or break deal for you. Moving down to the DPI button, it is something that I've still not found out what it is for. If you guys know what it is for, feel free to hit that comment section and tell me about it. I'll be sharing it over my video as well. So this DPI button, I tried to go into the mouse settings on my Windows laptop, but still couldn't find anything suiting this button. So if you asked for my verdict for the mouse, so I would say that considering its price point and the budget perspective, you should definitely try it out at least for once, since it offers a good amount of feedback over the wireless portion. So it is promising to give out 10 meters of range, which is kind of a gimmick. That why would you use a computer or anything with a wireless mouse at a distance of 10 meters unless and until you're rocking a very huge display. So that's not the case with the average use. It kind of performs very well when you use it on a flat surfaces. Obviously this laser sensor helps it, so it's quite good in my opinion considering the price point. So if you ask for my final verdict of this phone and ask me to rate it out of 10, I would rate it at an 8 or 8.5 or so, since it's quite good considering the price point. But I would say just give it a try if you wish to buy it. And yeah, that's all for this quick review of the Intex style mouse. If you want to buy this mouse, I'll be leaving Best Buy links down below in the video description as said earlier. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, feel free to hit that dislike button. If you have any suggestions, queries, questions, whatever it is, throw at the comment section down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go and hit that red subscribe button and enable the notification so as to get notified as to when I upload my next video. So until next time, this is me Ayush Banerjee signing off. Bye bye now.
I know my heart is a ghost town.